And we are live. Good morning, everyone. And for today's video, joke lang.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello. Oh, wow. We have 3
We
million
have
viewers.
three.
Hi. Sorry, guys. We are so very late. So now very pa. Yeah, because I woke up 7 and then I took a shower. I thought because I always shower 2 minutes. But I didn't understand why I went out of the shower 7:06 already. So I said, okay, I'll just wait for Shay instead of I'm late anyway. So I'm late already anyway. And I have a guest. A very, very long time guest.
Long time guest.
Oo. Ayan.
Look at my face, oh, very smooth.
Oo nga. Ba't ganon?
Paduol imong nawa.
Padoon. Oo nga, no? Iba siya. So, ang sakit
Kaya
sa
dili man siya
likod.
mo kuan, dili siya mo pick up.
Pero kahit na, smooth pa rin kahit
Wala
malayo.
po tag 10 years old aning nawunga.
Na, sana all. Buto na mo from here. Start na. Yan. I have to comb my hair because I look like a monster.
Double ba yako on kay kuan menopausa.
Mm.
Ang akong
Thyroidism.
kuan po siya kanang side effect ko siya.
Tinuot? So, naadyan kay hyper. Hypo.
Hyper.
Hyper is active.
Oo. Ideally.
Ay,
Oo,
dili.
sakto. Hypo may kulang.
Kulang.
Mm.
Murag hyper po akong friend. Yung nasa-
Hyper, maniwang ka. Ako man, nambok man ko. Ila kaya kung diri oh. Hello, we have 3 people. Kevin and Dawn are here. Who is the other one? 6 people.
Wow.
Hello there, everybody. We were kind of late, but we've showed up.
Yeah, we are going to be late, but not abandon you. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know, Filipino thing. Because she came from the other side of the world.
Other side of the mountains.
And she messaged me, I'm going to leave the house 7:00, start the live stream without me. And lo and behold, I woke up 7 and took a shower and I went out of the shower 7:06.
I came 5 mountains away to get here, guys.
Oh. She did her trekking already early in the morning.
Yes, Filipino time it is. Hello everyone. 7 people watching. How are you all?
We hope everyone is doing good. Look at you.
Oh my God.
Kulang pala siya.
Magkuhan siya no, murag kung manguan pa, no? Manginig ba nga? Murag masakit unta ba? 7 people who are here, please make some noise. We would love to know who you are.
Yeah,
And
because
where you are actually watching this video, this live stream from.
yeah, we would love to know which part of the world you are. You know, and us, we are from the Philippines.
Yes, and I was gonna say something I forgot naman, oy.
Because of Echo?
Si Echo na.
Oo, ligasa kayo.
But yes, it's nice to be here again. The other day, we did the original gang. Oh, yeah, that was on your video channel.
Live
too.
stream.
Yeah.
Live stream.
We had a live stream too.
Oh,
when
we
we
did
were
the live
hiking.
stream, right?
Mm-mm.
While we were hiking, was that really a hike? A mini hike.
Yeah, that was basically just a leisurely walk.
You know, it's just a comeback because that was our time. First time after a long time that we were together. 3 of us.
Yes, it's been a long time. Mary Jen is supposed to be here,
Oh.
but she's got an appointment somewhere.
She had ahead of an appointment before we told her that we're going to have a live stream. So.
Yes, so it's just gonna be Mary and I for now. Hopefully, Jenny can join us next time. So I see usual suspects right here. Hello, Kevin. How is your Saturday? No, it's Friday there. Okay.
Kevin Pro is from where again? I'm
Uh,
forgetful.
Pin-
Unless I do this every week, I will remember everyone.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, let's see.
He is from Pennsylvania. And Filipino time, you are early. Yes, we are still early.
No, that's late already.
What time did we
Wait,
start?
imagine, Shay, I have never ever been not even a single late when I was working. Promise.
Yeah, me too.
No late, no absences.
Mm.
Mm.
The companies I've worked with, they are Western companies though, so and Japanese company. Japanese
Ah,
are
yeah.
like
Mhm.
they're always before time.
Yeah.
So I have never really worked. I have never worked in a
Filipino.
Filipino company, so that contributed to my untardiness.
Not to your practice. No, it's really good if you are early, you know. I mean, I don't like the idea of people waiting for me. I am good of waiting for people. Nah, I've waited 21 years, you know, but yeah,
I
I don't
always
like it when people are always late.
Yeah, I always think that well, of course it's not nice for somebody waiting for you, right? But uh it's not a nice feeling to think that somebody's waiting for you, because it's the same thing. I don't want to wait on people.
She doesn't have patience.
I don't have patience, guys. If you're like, probably my patience is gone after 10 minutes.
Impatient nga. Uy, the longest hour that I have waited for someone. Wanna know how long?
What? How long? How many hours?
8 hours lang naman.
8 hours?
Mm-mm.
You were too
That's
patient.
that's who I am.
How long ago was this?
A long time ago. I think 15 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. We were still innocent back then.
Oo. So I'm okay.
We're not innocent
I was
anymore.
waiting for my coworker, my God, because I need something from her.
But you know, the longest I've waited for somebody, and this was just recently, no, 2 months ago, 2 hours and a half. And do you know who that was?
Oh.
You. Remember our lunch? That was
No,
supposed to be
because
11.
Mistakenly, I thought our meeting is 11 o'clock, right? And then
Yeah,
I
you
arrived
came
11.
one
Oo,
at 1. Oh, 1:30 almost. 2 hours and a half.
Okay na.
But that was an exception, guys, because Mary is a dear and James are dear to us. So that was okay.
So those who are not dear to you, goodbye.
Yeah,
Goodbye, Philippines.
luck.
Black right away.
Yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, I don't like people waiting on me, and I don't want to wait on people, because I this is how I think. I think about it this way, like we all are busy people, right? And if somebody spares their 2 hours or how many hours with you, that means you're important to them.
Mm.
And if you come like 30 minutes late, it's a disrespect. For me, it's a disrespect. And that, yeah, of course, it's a waste of your time. Yeah.
And people's time as well. If we do that to them.
Yeah, because the thing is that if you're a busy person and you say you meet somebody at 11 and they come at 12, and then you're already like, okay, I want to meet Mary between 11 to 1,
You have other
but you
errands
came
to
at
do.
12, so I have to adjust my
Mm.
time. And what if I have another appointment?
Good thing you're not that busy. Or else I'm dead.
But anyway,
Yeah.
oh, we have to read people.
Here. Okay. So, see, you're not in jail. Not yet.
We are good girls, Kevin. We're never gonna go in jail.
Mm-mm. She took 2 zip lines, a tuk-tuk, and a bus together.
Yes, you are definitely
We and
correct.
an airplane too.
Mm.
That's
Yes,
how long our place is.
you get that right, Ken. Ken, you were absent yesterday. Where were you?
You did your Patreon or
Patreon, yeah.
okay. How long?
Uy,
God, look
every
mo.
hour man ano?
30 minutes. Ang longer hour.
Mm.
Ang isang day, 30 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Kala, makahadlok.
Mm. Yeah, Patreon live chat is for 1 hour.
1 hour only lang na siya.
Mm.
But you
The
can also set for 2 hours or no. That's the limit.
It's always 1 hour. We can go more than an hour, but normally it's 1 hour. YouTube live chat is 30 minutes, but sometimes I go for an hour, depending on.
Yeah. The conversation.
Yeah.
Mm. There's a good conversation. It's hard to end.
But if Steve is around,
Na, 10 hours.
that goes for 10 hours.
10 hours. Thought you're going to need a fundraiser for what's bail budget?
Yeah, to get us out of prison.
Oh,
Bail bond.
no, don't worry. You were there. We're gonna just message you. Bang, dan. Get us out of here. That would be easier for us because we have friends. Don, they were worth the wait.
Thank you so
very
much, Dawn.
much. We have 10 people in the house. Hello. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the live stream. This is just an open conversation, okay? As we always do. You know, Mary.
If you guys have questions, you can always just
Yeah.
drop your questions on the comment section
Mhm.
and we'll try our best to
Yeah.
answer them.
And guys, your messages, your comments are really helping the algorithm, you know,
And the likes too. If you like
and the
this
likes, yes.
live stream,
Even you dislike it, it also helps the algorithm.
yeah.
But of course, we prefer the upside, not this one.
They do whatever to make some noise
Uh-oh.
to support, even if it's a dislike. It's
Correct.
supporting the
Okay.
channel.
Yeah, we appreciate everything though. But of course, we prefer the positive ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Kenny, workday
Ah,
yesterday. See you on the next one.
Yes, I'm sorry, Ken. I was going to set it up on a weekend, and I was like, oh my god, I'm missing like what 1 week or 2 weeks live chat with you guys. So that's why I kind of like scheduled it earlier. But yes, I will see you next week. I will set it up on a weekend.
Also, he works weekdays on weekdays.
Yeah.
So Saturday, Sunday is off.
Not all the time. It
I see.
changes.
If he's if he's needed in the company, okay.
Mm.
Ay, kabayo. Okay, Kevin. So you just borrowed the fruit, right? Huh? Which fruit? The one that we harvested the other day, or
Oh, probably. Yeah, I
Oh.
think so. Yeah, no.
we
We asked permission to get some
to the plants?
fruits. Although the owners weren't there, but we did ask permission.
Mm-mm. So whoever heard our permission, that would be
Yes. And
Uh-uh.
it was on a live stream, so if
Everyone saw that we
yeah,
did
that we
ask
did ask
permission.
permission. And if the owners sue us, we have a
Witnesses.
yeah, you
that
guys
we
are
did
yeah,
ask
we have a
permission.
proof that we asked. So
So you are part of that?
no sound daw, ingon si Janet.
Oh, really? Oh, guys, by the way, are you hearing us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. I guess so, because look, Kevin responded that when we asked about the fruit.
Yeah, and also Ken, because I asked Ken a question.
Yeah, so I guess Jan, oh,
Yeah,
so
everybody can
everybody's
hear
here.
us.
Janet?
Jan, bump
Mm.
up your volume.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's muted.
Okay. Thank you. So where were we? Going.
Lois. Who is that?
Yeah, I think he's no. Dima Gabriel.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello
How
there.
can we say your name? Is it Dima? Thank you for joining, Dima. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. And I hope you're doing good. Her channel is Life with Shay. I know, mali.
Reflections with
Reflections with
Shay.
Shay.
I think his name is Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Gabe.
not Dima. Because most of the time, Gabriel is their family name.
Ah,
So
so
we don't
Western.
know. Dima sounds like a name, you
Mm.
know. But anyway, thank you, Dima, for joining. I hope, thank you for supporting this channel, by the way. And yeah, we appreciate your presence. Of course, you are your. Your. Is it this one? No.
Ah, ay dili.
No, this one?
Kana.
Lisod man ko dai.
I-scroll down.
Scroll down. There.
Mm.
Now. So where would
Click.
this one? Yes, this
No,
one.
wala. Oh, that kana.
Okay. Hi, Mary Harshay. Of course, TV. Hello. How is TV doing? It was TV there yesterday. Ay,
The
the
other
other
day,
day
yes,
pala.
yes, he was
Mm.
present. Steve is doing good. He's taking care of his heart.
Oh.
He cannot wait until he comes here. But yeah, one thing I can say, Steve has been cheating on us. He has somebody else
Oh. Mm.
from somewhere in Mindanao.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
That's good to know. At least there will be a great reason that Stevie will fly his butt off on plane. Stevie, no? Yeah.
Who is that? Delivery. Rumana.
Meron pa rin. Oo.
What's Tumana?
Kumana? Ang photo.
Click somewhere. Ano siya?
What is Kumana, Gabriel or Dima? Umana, umana. That's all I know. Umana. Lisod niya, hindi siya mag-agaman na lang siya. Oh, kasandal ka siya.
Layo man ta sa mic. Ato'y
Ihatid
butang
mo,
dire.
yan.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna sing now. Do you have any?
Yan. Kasi,
What's your request?
What's your request? Yeah, it looks like you're going to sing. Okay. You see this? This is better. Because my back is taken when I don't play my back.
Yung mga kita atong kuan ha.
Kaluluwa.
Okay.
I would like to know where the heck Shay has been. She was just in her house. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Try to get Shay's attention.
I told you, Steve. Apparently, you weren't satisfied with my explanation.
They need my explanation for them to understand where have you been. I don't even understand too, Stevie, where the heck Shay was for how long?
I have just been at home cleaning,
It's hard to
cooking.
get her out, you know. Even traveling. I mean, to
Hard to get me out of the house. Yeah. But you know what, guys?
yeah.
Oh,
Mag-spray sa ako ilong na.
isag ko ganahan. What do you call that? Oh, Mary is live. Steve, by the way, can you guys hear us clearly if the microphone is like this, or do we have to hold it close to us? Um, yes. You guys can hear me, right? because the microphone is gonna far from my mouth. Jenny is actually here. Hello, Jen. See you when we see you. Okay, perfect. So, Steve, I told you I've just really been very busy being a mom, as I have been a dad for such a long time. And I'm enjoying that. And yeah, just being at home, cooking, cleaning, and just being present to my kids' needs. Romania. Oh, uh, Gabriel is from Romania. Mary didn't hear me. She's asleep. Thank you so much for dropping by or for tuning in. I'm not sure what your name is. I'm just gonna call you Gabriel. He's from Romania.
Kumana, Romania.
Mm. John, let's hang out.
Oo nga dyan, joke eh. Come here, Jan.
Yeah, on a live stream. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Share any new podcast.
Not at the moment, Steve. I'm working on it.
Mm. Morning.
Good morning, John. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. Good morning, 16 people. Thank you very much for joining. Hit the likes, everyone. Thank you. We even said even the dislike. Yeah. Mm-mm. They just need to move their fingers. I found a new kitten today beside the outdoor aircon. So did you adopt it?
Of course, he did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he's got 20 cats now.
Really? And he's taking care of them all by himself?
Mm.
Wow. I salute to you, sir. Come to the Philippines, you did. Your house will be full of dogs and cats.
Yeah, Stevie is just gonna adopt every stray animal he's gonna see.
Mm-mm. There's a lot in here. The house is looking good. This house?
Yeah.
Thank you, Don. We're not yet done. I mean, the house is totally done, but it's just that I'm waiting for the look at the cabinet.
Pan the laptop to this area.
You want to see the other side of the world? Oh, there's a chaos in the other side of this house. I sent Shay pictures on IG.
What picture is that? I hope that's not
Maybe the cat.
of the cat. Ah,
Mhm.
okay. Let me check.
Mm.
Um. Ah, look at that.
Wow,
So
that's so
cute.
nice of you, Stevie.
Gamika.
Eating on the same plate, huh? It's just so cute. Stevie's in Florida, right? One in the pink racing. How are your watch hours coming along, Mary? I actually only needed more than 200 hours
Ah.
for me to earn 1 million.
Oh,
I'm excited how much would I earn with this 1,000 subscribers.
how I wish.
How we wish we will earn 10,000, no?
$10,000.
So we can treat ourselves for a 2 years of hard work.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dry kaya po ang buhok eh.
Di man good.
Nakuan ka.
Ano siya, frizzy lang siya, but it doesn't look dry. Have you seen a hair that is really, really dry looking? It doesn't look good, but yours is not. Look, oh, it's shiny. It's just that a little frizzy, but not dry. And you're using conditioner?
No.
You don't like it?
I need to tuno my hair.
Aray ko. Jenny, no sorry. Good morning to you. You have to make it up, huh? Mm-mm.
Drive up here, Jen.
You're still welcome. We will do this live stream until 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yati.
Ay, may kape na ka? Ikaw na ka?
Wala po, kape.
You want kape?
Ayaw na, unya, later na.
Sige. We have all day anyway. Hey!
Hello,
too.
Ben.
Yes, hello to you and to Elizabeth as well as to Abby girl. Kiss Abby for us. Mm-mm.
If you guys have any questions, just let us know.
Mm-mm. We want this live stream to be longer, so I will reach 200 hours. So how many days
Oh,
is that?
yeah.
200 hours, how many days? So I have to keep this live stream for until I reach the 200 hours. White is really something, no? Ay nako, wag ka nang magpagod-pagod dyan. Dahil maya talaga yan, malalaglag yung mga buhok na yan. Hey, yes, Faye. That's the cat. Did I miss anything? We just got home from grocery shopping. Not really.
We just started.
We just started because we came in late as well. So don't worry about that. Here, you just fine here. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name? One in the pink racing. What's your name, by the way? My name is Mary and she is Shay. So what's your name then? Mike sounds really good, Shay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Couch is fine. Thank you.
Why did you not get the recliner?
This is a recliner.
Okay.
Both sides.
Perfect.
Hello, Keith. I think Keith is new to my channel. Is he subscribed to your channel?
The name is not familiar.
I think he messaged one time on one of my videos or the short that he's just new in YouTube. He's not used to any social media. Martin, hello, Marty. Hope you're all. Thank you, by the way, Keith, for joining. I hope you will also subscribe to it. What's your channel again?
Reflections with Shay.
So you will do only when you watch her channel, reflecting to anything that she's posting. Most of the time, you reflect to yourself. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing great.
Yes.
Shay, how are you, by the way?
I am great.
As short as that. I am great. End of conversation.
Yeah.
No further explanation.
To end the conversation.
That's good to know. Pindot mo na.
We are doing great, Mark, and thank you so much for asking. How are you?
Yeah.
How's the family?
I hope everyone's family is doing great. Oh, yes. Can you be my mom too?
Mom?
What, man?
We're not getting it, Steve.
We're lost. Can you bring us back?
Yes, it's already done. She's already enrolled to the high school. New school for her is a totally different environment, and I think it's way better school. And yes, she's ready to actually go to school, but school does not start until August.
15. Oh, sila? Public starts on June.
Yeah, because they stopped the end of school year was April, yeah?
Because they wanted to go back the usual one, the original school year. Because public schools, we don't have ACs. And most of the schools doesn't have even a fan. So they really have to go back to June or starts the class. So what? Paano mag-block para di na mo gawas na?
I'll teach you later.
Okay.
Um,
Remind me also, I have to ask you something about the CapCut.
okay.
Mm.
Um, yeah, actually, foundation. Okay. The school, the university.
Was it for all the private schools?
No, no,
Ah,
it depends on the school
the
because
school, no.
I explained this to the patrons yesterday. I think the school year here is kind of messed up because of COVID. So each school has its own end of the school year, beginning of the school year. So anyway, Foundation University actually is still not have not ended its school year yet.
Yeah, because they're going to start their class on August. So
Yeah,
definitely they're not yet done. They will end it on June.
yeah, probably first week
Mm-mm.
or second week of
Oh my
June.
God.
Yeah, but but Dara is going to do a summer class June 16 for a month.
Okay.
Mm,
At least she will be familiarized with the school then.
yeah.
Okay.
We need to get her busy because she's, a teenager, almost a teenager, and being at home would be like screen time all the time. So,
Unless the mom would really, you know, but
yeah,
she's also busy. But like I said, focus on your kiddos
yes.
more than anyone else,
That's
even to me. But thank you for giving your time today. Mm.
You are more than welcome,
No.
Romania. Mm,
Wow. Okay. What's his name? Did he mention?
no.
No. I'm getting the grill again. Burger patties and a pork tenderloin. Wow, enjoy.
Ben actually mentioned before that he likes everything grilled because it's healthier.
Yeah, compared to
Mm.
frying things.
I think he did say that.
Mm. As long as it's not burnt, then yes, it's good.
Hmm.
We went to our small town rodeo last night. Oh, that's nice
That would be actually awesome to
to
witness
try.
one.
Not just witness, but to try.
Mm.
Meron duguro tayo dire, diba?
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-mm. But it's not really what are you doing about the kitchen cabinets. I canceled it already, and I kept on messaging the owner to take this out, and yeah, but he only goes, okay, okay, okay. I mean, same thing. The reason why I've waited this for more than a month because he kept on saying, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna set it up, but it didn't happen until it reached to a month. So same thing with it. But I don't want to pursue this because it's too far from my expectation.
Are you gonna get a refund?
Another, I will not be able to get the refund because he has to the materials that he bought, but it's a loss.
Yeah.
But it's okay instead of seeing this each day.
Or can they find a way to fix it?
He said he's gonna fix it, but when you start it very, very wrong, do you still want to
Mm.
wait and see that? No,
But
I
maybe
can't.
are you not gonna keep it and just put it somewhere else where?
You can't use that for what? For a teacup?
Oh. Mm.
Mm-mm. The 12 inches plate wouldn't even fit. That would be only for 8 inches plate.
Mm.
Mm-mm. So yeah. Mm-mm. Kenny, that's my response when I forgot to do something harmless.
Can.
That's a
Yeah.
great response to be safe. Uh-uh. This is your new house, Mary. I like your clock. We have clocks like that here, and it's so nice. Yeah, James bought that. I brought that from his place. Mm-mm.
I thought Bill has one like that, yeah? No.
No, he fixed that for us.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Because he loves fixing stuff,
Mm.
so he did fix that for us. Mm. He's a handyman. Our best friend is a handyman. Oh yes, I will kiss Abby for you. I give her something. Thank you.
How old is Abby? Is she
Yeah.
younger than? Is she younger than you, Ben?
Marshall. Ah,
His name
that's
is
his name,
Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Wow. Hello, Marshall. Thank you. I've been watching since your lecture. Oh my God. Or maybe did you just change your name? Because sometimes now they change their name,
Mhm.
right? I think you can do that.
Yeah.
Mm. And which turned out great when I made it. Oh, that's good. That's, you know what? It would be best if you have this kind of fruit that we put in when you cook the leche flan, because it gives a good or great aroma of it. I don't know what's the English of dayap, but we have that here. Actually, it's not here in Negros Oriental. So what I did last time when my co-teachers came here, I told my co-teacher to bring me a fruit of that,
Mm.
and I planted one of the seeds, and it's
Ah.
growing now. So I don't know how long would I able to get a fruit on that, but it's really really good when you put the skin, you grate the skin and then put it in a cloth or anything that you can extract the juice on it and mix it in the mixer.
Mm.
It's really really good, you know. So yeah, but I don't think you can find that there in your country, Marshall. But it's really really good. It's way better when you put that um, kind of fruit.
What fruit is that?
Daya. It's a family of a lemon,
Mm.
but it's different. It's not a lime. It's not a lime. It has a distinct aroma of it. Instagram and Facebook.
I'm not getting
We're lost.
it.
I think Shane Mary would look cute in cowboy hats and boots. I think so too.
Or get one.
I have a cowboy hat there.
You wear it
let's
now.
let's try it. I know, but you know, sometimes you even my friend, remember Marsha,
Mm.
she was scammed too for 400,000 to just clean the whole area.
Wow.
Uh-uh. Because she doesn't know anyone here because they were from the US, right? So she talked to someone to clean up the area, and yes, she did pay 400,000 for it just to clean the whole 2,000 square.
Wow.
That's too much, no?
Mm.
That would be already a good a perfect garden. But just to clean the area is 400,000. She was scammed because that's how what people asked her to pay them.
How long did it take to clean?
Not even clean as totally clean, you know. But yeah, she was scammed. They asked
400.
too much.
My God.
She didn't ask others because you know, they have money.
Mm.
Anyway, so this is the only thing that messes up as also the rules. But everything was good. But anyway, I think it happens to everyone. At least we were not scammed for millions, and we are more than thankful that just this month. You
Mm.
cannot get really every contractors that they're really good. So, but I cannot settle this because I'll be seeing this every day. So I canceled it. I said, no. I tried to contemplate with myself if I can really take this, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. A weekend.
That was the
Yeah, the
hat.
cowboy. It will be funny. Was the roof repair successful? Most of the spots, yes, but there is a specific spot which is above us that's still dripping. So not really bad, you know, compared to Marsha's place also. Because two times, or I think it happens when you build a new home, unless you know when it's raining, you're gonna see all the flaws. And their problem also is and she has a great kind of roof.
Mm.
She really has a great kind of roof. It's a tile as well as it's like a brick thing,
Mm.
so that's very expensive. And they had a terrible drip also. So
Hmm.
yeah, at least ours is just a kind of tuk tuk, but hers is really flowing. So I am more than thankful on that. So, yep. But they're gonna fix this. They should come here during rainy season because it's hard to tell which part is tripping. So I messaged them already yesterday that because the other day, remember we hiked, we came home late because we went to Dumaguete to buy the appliances for the school in Cebu. By the way, guys, we are going to have a gift, not gift giving. It's a gift giving that we're always doing, a back to school program or outreach. And this time we are going to the farthest place that we've ever been for gift giving. So it's in Cebu, it's in Argao. We're going to be traveling 2 hours from south of Cebu to Argao. And we're going up in a mountain for 45 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, we will be blessing a school, a public school up in the mountain of Cebu on June 10th. If the school supplies that we ordered in Manila will be here.
Mm.
Hopefully, because we scheduled it already, the parents, the students knows it already,
Mm.
and also the hotels that will be staying booked already. Abby is 10. Oh, wow. And has several tumors, but she doesn't seem to be in any pain. But they keep growing her.
Is his sister?
No, the dog.
Oh, okay.
The dog.
Ah,
Really? I don't want to see my babies having those pains. They're, I treated them like a human being. So.
that's sad.
But at least she's not in pain,
Mm-mm.
which is good. Yes, but 10 years is already an extra years of a dog.
Yeah.
Mm, that's too long already. I mean, I think the longest dogs that I have was he reached to 8 years, I think. Yeah, 8 years. My very first, oh, second dog, because the first one was since I don't know how to take care of dogs before, I give a bath to a puppy every single day.
Mm-mm.
I think I think the dog died because of that. I didn't know anything before.
So cats live longer, 22 years or 20 something years.
Really?
Mm.
Because I think the longest dogs that I've heard is 17 years, not longer than that. I don't know. Have you seen or heard a dog that lives 17 years? I've seen it in Facebook or YouTube, I guess. The dog was, wow, 17. I think that would be too hard, no? Seeing them cannot walk properly.
Ganun.
Hi, Art. I call him Art because I don't know his name. The Art chairs. Hey, Mary and Shay, when are you folks going to the another feeding of community? I would help the donations for that if and oh, that's so nice of you. Art, the activity that we're about to do on Energy Saver is on. Yeah, nakasaksak, hindi mo na nakapindot.
Ala.
No.
Ah.
Okay. We will. I just mentioned it a while ago that we are going to also the school supplies and the school materials that will be given on June. We will travel from here on 10th, but the activity will be on 11th because we still need to pack all the school supplies in Cebu. In
Mm.
Cebu, so yeah, and also there will be a feeding. So we will be cooking as well. That would be on June 10th and 11th.
Mm.
Yeah. I hope you can join us. Mm-mm. I hope you can join us. It's been a long time that we weren't together for our thing. this is how the channel made our gift giving, our small acts
Yes,
of
it is.
kindness, you know.
The smaller the dog, the longer they. Ah, I see.
Was it? Is it? I thought what I as far as I can remember, the smaller the dog, the shorter the life is. So I was wrong. Hi.
Hello,
Hello,
Isaac.
Isaac. How are you doing, Isaac? Yes, Abby latched on to me when my mother passed away in 2021. And Abby was actually Elizabeth's dog, and she doesn't want to sleep with her anymore. Just me. Since she's a girl, so yeah, she would prefer a man. How are you all doing? So I guess this is not just for Ashay, but to everyone, for the rest of you guys that is on here. So I hope you are getting this. Isaac is asking if you're how is everybody?
You're doing great, Isaac.
How is your mom, Isaac? There. My friend is
She's live right now.
wala
Pero, um,
Kawala na kasi sa.
no, I think it's her friend in Mindanao. His friend in Mindanao.
Oh.
Mm.
She has a channel too?
Mm.
Oh, really? At least she's not from Negros Oriental.
But he said she's coming to Duma. When was that? See, June? Was it?
From there
Uh-uh.
to here,
Mm.
from Mindanao.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
To
Oo
visit.
nga. Hopefully, you will also visit us TV. Mhm. I would like to thank you in person for what you had gifted me. Mhm.
What you have done to us.
Yeah,
What you have.
been doing to us. Mhm. Because TV is one of the pioneering, pioneering,
Yeah.
especially to your channel, right?
Mm-mm.
Because I've known all these good people from
Not all of them.
not really, yeah, but
The
core.
older ones.
the core, the core of this channel. Thank you, guys. That's the only thing that we can say. It may not be much, but we pray that the Lord will truly bless you more than anything that you are sharing to us, you know, without us even asking. She is doing well. Hey, that's good, Isaac. That's really good. Ben, I've never had my own dog and one with me every second. I am losing every. I know, but it's going to happen. But it's going to hurt us as well. But yeah, I think because they're part of our lives already.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I've lost 3 dogs in Manila. It's not easy, but I still kept on loving dogs because I think that is what our babies want, you know, to adopt. I don't buy dogs. I adopt. I have never bought a dog. I adopted dogs.
Have you always been a dog? I mean,
Lover?
animal lovers.
I used to be scared of dogs because I have a trauma when I was younger. But I learned to love a dog after when my friend, churchmate in Manila, gave me one. That started there. And that was when my son was 3 years old.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me. I've always been scared with dogs, especially. I've always been a cat person. I We never had dogs actually. I mean, pets. No dogs in the family. It's always cats.
Oh.
But yeah, I was bitten by a dog when I was younger, so I never really like played with dogs. And if I see dogs, I get scared until just 3 years ago. So a friend of mine has her dog, and she was so sweet and all that. So that was the start.
I think loving a dog, you can learn to love animals actually, and it teaches us a lot of good traits when we start to care for animals.
Yeah. Every time I cook eggs every day, I remember and think she doesn't like eggs. That is correct.
She doesn't.
If
No
you
matter how good the egg is, ay ang buti sa mukhaon.
if you guys see me eating eggs, that's just really forcing myself to eat because it's healthy. Sometimes, especially boiled egg, I gag myself.
But you
Um,
eat the white one, yellow one, white one,
white
right?
one.
Mhm.
But I have to force myself to eat the yellow one as well. But yeah, whenever you see me eating eggs, that's forcing myself because it's healthy.
Important for
Yeah.
is it?
The what?
The egg. Is it really important for our health?
Yeah, because it's got a lot of protein and other nutrients.
Kanina pa ako namulot si imong buhok dai. Walang patigil-tigil.
I have a pet, golden doodle. Unsa na?
Ha?
Golden doodle?
Tagudo.
Is it a big dog or a
That's
small?
mixed golden.
Mm. Mag-coffee tabi?
Sandali. Open please. Pindot na natin ang
Katong ingon ana sa balay ba kay wala na ko ginagamit. Kay
Paminsan-minsan.
di dagway ko kabalong mo operate kay kada
Pindot naman.
ay
Sa
nana
likod.
i-unplug nimo, i-unplug raman ako. So naday pinduton sa
Bakit init
liyo.
na?
Dili mo init.
Pindot sa likod.
Wala na ko gigamit
Try mo na kasi masakit. Did you buy that one or from the house?
from the house. How about balut? Balut is very good. Guys, when we talk about balut, if you think about balut, it really is just bad when you think about it. But once you taste it, it's really just chicken soup. Like the taste is chicken soupy. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's actually not bad. It just tastes better than when you think about it.
People think it's bad when they see the feather,
Mm.
but the taste is really good and it gives you a different energy, especially for men.
That's
That's
why
really true.
you guys have to eat balut at nighttime. So you wouldn't
It
see what's
gives
in
you
it.
different kind of energy.
I was telling my patrons this yesterday that um yeah, I grew up eating balut because when I was in elementary, my dad was like a hard drinker, and every time he comes home, he has balut with him. Yeah, and he would always force his children to eat balut because people think it's very nutritious and all that. I don't know if it is nutritious, but it, it does taste good. But when I was younger, I did not want to eat balut. I really just started eating balut when I was probably 10 years ago. But yeah, when I was in during my elementary years, my drunk dad would sit just right in front of me and waiting for me to devour the balut. And balut has the hard part, like the gummy part, which is the white one. And even that, my dad.
You should not eat that one.
Why
More
not?
people are eating those.
Why not?
The bato.
You can eat it.
Is it?
I eat it. Yeah,
You can chew it?
yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought it's really rocky.
Gummy lang siya. It's gummy, very gummy.
I thought you should know that one. I'm so you should
No.
supposed to be eating that.
No, it's a white egg, so it's
Oh, is it?
it's egg.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then my my dad would force us to eat the balut and then would ask us to open our mouths to make sure that we actually swallowed it. So we are built for it. Scrambled eggs. That's cool. I am switching to coconut milk. Yes, we talked about coconut milk, how healthy it is. Um, where do you get your coconut? Do you purchase coconuts? Do you buy coconuts?
What coconut?
Buku.
Oh, I buy everywhere. I
Yeah.
go to my friend's place, I harvest their
Harvest.
buko. I go to their place because they have so many buko. And their buko is a dwarf. You can just easily
Ah, I heard it is a cross between a boiled egg and a roasted chicken. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
To describe the. Is Cory there?
No.
Cory, are you busy?
Hello, Corey. Corey is not making some noise, so maybe he's not here. But when you open the egg, it's got a little bit of soup in it, and once you um, taste that soup, it's no different than eating chicken soup. So, and you have the option to not eat the chick. I mean, it's just right there. You can just set that aside and just eat the
So
rest.
you will know what's the taste of a balut without even eating the chick. I don't eat the chick,
Mm.
even if the youngest one. Because what she's eating is the youngest one. It's not really hairy,
Mm.
no? Kamatoy lang. But so you would know, oh, that's the taste of balut. You might like it. It's better than the regular egg.
Yes, and yeah, I would not eat older than 16-year-old. 16 days. 16
You're going, it will be a monster.
teenager. 16 days because over 16 days, oh my god, you can see the beak. The parts are already tough, but yeah, even if you actually eat a 16-day-old chick, you can hardly taste anything, and the taste is it doesn't have a taste. The chick itself doesn't have a taste. It's really just eating like a very soft, like when you cook beef stew or chicken stew, like a very soft meat. That's how it tastes.
Kaya ano po na gagawin natin siya ano mag-i-try pa sa ano. Pero makakasakit tayo. Ha? Kung sa'yo. Di ba, may mga damit akong bibigay sa'yo. Mag-tiktok-tiktok ka. Ito yung iba na
Okay.
Iinit na. Para mainit siya.
Hard-boiled eggs are more filling than cooked eggs. What does that mean?
What's the difference? Hard-boiled egg,
Then
Cooked
fried egg?
maybe fried eggs, no. I like boiled eggs done frying or whatever.
Mm.
Because of course without oil.
Mm. Yeah.
Marky, let that balut hatch, then roast the we can also eat balut aside from the duck. 5 different ways, so maybe you would like one shake because they all taste so different. And Elizabeth says it's like restaurant nuts. Can you come to the Philippines and cook for us?
I don't know. Do you agree if I say eggs, no matter how you,
Still egg.
however you cook it, it
Of
tastes
course.
eggs? Yeah.
Mm-mm. She's not an egg person, but she likes the eggs with spices on it, diba? Remember?
Omelette.
Omelette, no?
Yeah,
Spices.
it's okay. Yeah.
Diba you cook that way? And you said I eat when it's like this.
Yes, but
Mm.
still forcing myself to eat.
So you were just forcing yourself that back then. Ay. I go. I
Zero
like
fat
0%
free white milk.
fat-free white milk.
Hmm.
Is there? But you know what? No matter how zero
Non-fat
fat
milk,
was,
yeah.
it's still milk.
Yeah.
Even the oat milk.
I always wonder how, the non-fat milk,
Mhm. The
how did
taste,
they take away the fat from the milk? Because it says non-fat. What's the process?
they strain it.
Do you guys know?
They strain it. Kabuang sa. You will have to make me scrambled egg, Ben. Oh, so Isaac likes scrambled egg. I do too, but I prefer boiled eggs all the time. I
Mm,
can eat more than two eggs if it's boiled.
mm.
Mm-mm. But when it comes to frying, it's mm. Only tea has a beak and feathers.
What tea?
What is tea?
What are you trying to say, Steve?
Non-fat non
Yes, I think so.
Aray ko,
Crazy.
Stevie. You're becoming crazy as asa.
No, Stevie is
Okay, init na.
crazier.
Okay, namatay na.
Crazier than us. I have to
Oo.
button
I
my.
think we become crazy because of Stevie, no?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Stevie would be like, what?
What are you guys doing for the weekend? Than balut. So boiled egg is better than balut.
No!
No,
The taste of a balut is different.
balut is better
More
than boiled eggs.
tasty. It's more tasty.
The coffee ka?
Oh,
Si ang king, mag-coffee ang the man of the house.
oh,
Mag-coffee.
I did it.
Dili. Gawas na siya mag-coffee.
Guba mo mo niya iyang pag-finiture na dala.
Wala siya nag-order lain. Amazon.
Dili biya sayon mo ng appliances. Dili man mo deliver og appliances dire.
Wala di ay sa ano. Wala di sa Di Plaza.
Katong iyang ganahan wala. Katong pang cold ice ba? Ay, cold ice coffee. Guba kay gisap-sap diretso kabalo siya galing sila.
Ay, ice ba na iyahang ganahan?
Oh,
Ice
dili
coffee.
siya hot.
Bitaw wala ko
Ice
kabantay bitaw niyang
Ah.
hot siya.
Dili na siya. Katong
Ah,
ano lang, ay coffee sa lokal.
okay. Uy, I miss the Vietnamese coffee. No, egg coffee, I mean. Sa lokal.
Pero different siya, di ba?
Oh, yeah, very.
Kung walay tamis na ano.
Mag-coffee to niya? Sa lokal, no?
Pwede po, pag naman o Sunday.
Where does chocolate milk come from, Steve? Yes, Steve, brown. So Ken says, where does chocolate milk come from? Steve. And then Steve says,
That's the biggest problem we need to solve.
Steve says it's from brown cows. Steve is crazy, guys. I hated eggs my entire growing up. My mom made us eat them, and I hated them. But now, so good because I am cooking them how I like. And yes, the omelet yum. You know, when we do these buffets and they have different kind of omelets, and I prefer to eat like the cheesy ones because you can taste the cheese. You can't taste the egg. Do you notice that? The cheese omelet? Hui. Do you like cheese omelet?
Oh, are you asking me?
Mm.
I don't like cheese omelet.
I'm not a cheese person, by the way.
You're like James.
Yeah.
She doesn't like anything that has cheese.
Mm. I eat pizza, but like cheese, like I've seen people eating cheese, like just cheese as a
I
snack.
can do that. I can do that.
But I do not really like, but I sometimes do grilled sandwich with cheese in it.
In that way, yes,
Mm.
I do that. Like I love pizzas with mozzarella cheese,
Mm.
but eating alone with cheese, no, I'm not.
Thank you so much for the coffee.
Ang init. Ang init nga. Hindi ko
Nag-coffee
mahilig.
lagi ka.
Coffee yan.
Ay, Milo. It's going to rain here all weekend, so not much.
Oh.
I
Towards my
see.
Okay. It's also rainy season. At least today it's not raining.
Mm.
But yes, it's also rainy season now in the Philippines.
Yeah, stay in, Kevin.
Stay dry.
Just have your coffee and binge watch our videos because it's raining outside.
In that way. In that way, you can help.
Strawberry milk comes from pink. Oh my god.
Lahat may science.
What is going on here now?
Our channel is full of crazy people. We're all crazy. It's good to make fun, instead of just being serious. Because I like this, it's very cool. Nothing too serious.
Sabi, excuse me, babe.
Yeah. Yung katabi ng laundry. Other side. Other side ng buta.
Dili gani.
Okay, ang likod, wala niabot ang plastic. Wala sa other side ka kanibang buhok ni mo ba, oh?
Sa balik ka ng plastic eh. Palit ng plastic.
Naglalagas ka?
No, I mean garbage can.
Pero wala na ko gamit. Ginagamit ko lang yan pagka ilalabas ko na. Yung pangkalahatan. Pero yung ganyan mabilis. Ayaw ko siya gamitin.
Oh, kaya sa book lagi na ako, may lagi siya nga, you're shedding.
Ako naman say pa, magsuklay lang.
Ah.
Pero hindi yung ganyan. Pagka yung maliligo ako, yun lang. At pag bagong gising kasi nalulukot ang yan. But anyway, when I was little, I worked for a dairy farm. My job was to open the gates at 4 a.m. Wow. You know what? I would love to try being in a farm. Because every time we do the field trip with students, I'm really happy with seeing cows being.
Ah, I haven't tried it. I haven't
Nag-teach ka? Nag-online teach ka pala, no?
No, I mean
Like that?
milking
Okay, I thought you teach at school, no?
No.
Online.
online.
During every year, we have a field trip with kiddos. So, good night. All right, then, Icy. Good night.
Good
Have a
night, Icy. See you next time.
Mingon ta ko, have a good night. Safe trip. Safe trip in your dream. Aray ko naman. Makapagsalita lang eh. No? Hope she made the coffee extra hot. It's too hot. She doesn't drink hot coffee, but she likes to order a very, very, very scorching coffee.
Yes, because it takes me 5 hours to drink it. I don't know why. That's why I wanna. I want my coffee very hot because it takes me time
But
to drink it.
she's not taking it when it's hot. I don't understand her brain. Her brain cells work differently.
Well, nobody can ever understand women's brain. So
Very cool. I used to ride a brown cow to the barn so I could.
you're crazy, Steve.
Oh
my God.
Ate is leaving na.
Who?
Ate.
Who's ate?
My sister.
Ah. Ilan day siya? Ka-weeks.
Okay, sorry guys. 1 month.
Mm.
Was it 1 month? I think not yet, no?
May kinakabakasyon siya.
2 years naman. Every 2 years, she can come back.
Okay.
Every 2 years.
Dili man siya last time. Last year pa man to.
She was not here last year.
2 years na day ito.
Ay, wait.
Dili siya last year. Gi-interview pa gani nako siya. Wala
Was
nako
that
na
last
post.
year?
Oh. Dito nga
Ay,
apartment.
oo. No, the reason why she was able to come home last year because it's her son's wedding.
Okay.
Mm-mm. But yes.
You're not bothered when you're sleeping, you don't.
We don't hear it that much.
Ah.
Dito malakas sa loob. Pero makadlok siya pag mag-sleep.
Oh.
Yung lalabas ako, natutunog siya, tapos madilim. Aray ko. Are you using your coffee mate? Mm-mm. Only the batil-batil.
She doesn't have a coffee maker
We
because
don't
they,
do coffee in the house.
they broke their coffee maker.
James broke it.
Mm.
His coffee machine from the US, he just plugged it in right away. And then boom!
Mm.
The
Yeah, she has allergies.
house is still dusty. That's why I sneezing every day, often here.
So
Not yet done cleaning. I can't clean unless this stuff will be put up in a proper place.
what are you waiting for, man? Cabinets?
Oh, those are mostly kitchenwares and also the outside stock room is still not done. So
Mm.
there's no place for this inside the house.
You have a lot of cookware.
That's why.
Will it fit with the new cabinet?
Oh, double.
Ah,
Everything
okay.
will be put cabinets on shelves under. I don't like the drawer for the casseroles and what the pans. I
Mm.
like the shelves.
You need the organizer. I'm gonna get an organizer, like pan organizer, where you can just like put it like that, not like on top of the other, because
Oh.
it ruins the the
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Oh. Where you can just like like this is a pan, do like that ba?
But there will be shelves, man, under. You see
Um,
that?
Okay.
There will be shelves all the bottom.
Mm.
Even this counter, there will be tidier shelves because that one is not that wide.
Mm.
But it's for the small pans, maybe pans, maybe the small plates.
Guys, when I build my own house, if that ever comes true, it's gonna be full of cabinets.
Puro cabinet.
Okay, I don't like you are similar with
I
having a
wanted to
minimalist.
I am a minimalist,
Yeah.
but James has lots of stuff.
Yeah, so I don't like things hanging around. Like I don't like seeing things. If I look at the TV, it has to be just
Empty.
the desk and then TV. No,
No
picture
stuff.
frame, nothing. So I'm just gonna put everything in the
Look at those
cabinet.
others. Those are not mine.
Mm.
I don't like it too. I am a minimalist.
It's peaceful looking at almost empty place. Like it's peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah. Katuyog-tuyog pa. Shay, are you trying to dress younger half of your shirt?
Yeah, this is
That is
fashion.
fashion.
Steve, because if I put the right part in tucked in, people would say I'm from the 1980s, I'm from the 1960s.
Why so, no? When people are tucked in, they say that.
Yeah, that was the trend back then.
Yeah, 1980s.
Yeah.
70s.
Everything was like tucked in. Everybody was
So this one is
1980?
Gen Z.
oh yeah.
Gen Z, this one is what? Old Z. Aray ko, Lord. Did you see Leah video from the new house in Pampanga?
Yeah, I saw that one. It's a nice house.
Who's Leah?
Expat guy. Leia.
Oh, ni Valencia?
No,
Ay.
no, it was just to show the house.
Oh, okay.
He interviewed this guy. He has a
Jimmy.
business.
Jim.
I'm not sure.
I think Jim.
He's in Sambuangita.
Ah.
Mm. Yeah, but the way how the house is built, I actually don't like where the rooms are situated because it to me it's giving me like a hotel vibe where the the rooms are like in front of each other, like room 1 here, room 2 here, room 3, room 4, like and then you pass
My
the
lobby,
hallway
my
and like it's so hotel vibe for me. It doesn't feel like house, but it's got a the house is expensive because you can see the materials that he is using in it, and yeah, really quality materials. But it's a very nice house. I like the lawn especially.
I know you like outside, not inside.
Yeah.
How big of a house do you want, Shay? 2, 3 bedrooms?
Actually, it's not. Is it how big the house is or how
It
many
should be.
rooms?
It should be because if like this one, this size of land or floor area, you have 100 square foot.
Mm.
And if you put 3 rooms, how do you want to see it? It's too tight. I know.
Okay, how big? I don't know about the how big it's going to be, but I would say 3 bedrooms is a must because I have teenagers.
She has to. She has to.
I have 2
She has 2
daughters.
kids. That's why.
Yeah, and they fight all the time with their own space, right? And they can't sleep in one room.
It feels like there's a cat and dogs inside in
Yeah.
one room.
Yeah. Or they probably, I mean, they used to be sleeping in one room, but then it never works because if one cleans the room,
The other one
she
is
would expect the
missing.
other one is going to clean. But the other one is always busy at school and always has 1,000 reasons not to clean. So the other one ends up cleaning the room all the time and she doesn't like it. So that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, a dream house could be 3 bedrooms at least.
And what is your preference of which part of the house that has to be wider and bigger?
Which part of the house?
Mhm.
I like a big living room.
Oh, living room ka?
Mm.
Ako kitchen.
Kitchen as well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably maybe
Would
not.
this size of a house is okay for you?
Oh, yeah. This is big.
Okay.
But with kitchens, well, maybe not that big, but lots of
Enough.
cupboards.
Enough that you can move around
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're cooking.
Lots of cupboards, cabinets, because growing up,
You see everything?
yeah, you see everything. It's just everything is just on plain sight, right? And I think I'm not sure with you, but growing up, like cabinets are like luxury, and that's something we didn't have growing up.
Yeah.
And actually, we put our stuff in a cardboard box. Our closet was like cardboard box.
Yes.
Everything was on a cardboard box, and we constantly have to change the box like every few months because it gets ruined and all that. Yeah.
Mm.
So, but yeah, living room, and I used to say bigger bathroom, but doesn't matter
Yeah,
anymore.
because you just take shower though.
Yeah.
Unlike cooking, you have to move around, and I don't want to move like, I want to because I am a body kinesthetic person.
Yeah.
I need to move,
Mm.
so I want that area to be that size is enough for me.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And what else? An outside porch is kind of like a
It's a
necessity.
necessity for you.
Yeah, because you would wake up in the morning, you just go out and just
Because you do your coffee.
Yeah.
Also.
and just do a morning bond chismes with your partner and just look at the neighbors and see who's fighting. I'm Joking, guys. But yeah. Anyway, yes, Jim is his name.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I'm actually not sure, Dawn. I don't think Jim's house has a porch or a balcony, isn't it? I don't think it has. It's a lawn and then you just get in.
So that was the Western floor plan.
Yeah, yeah. And his door is like really huge, like I don't know, 10 feet? Is it 7, 8 feet?
Yeah, that's
Really
how
high.
high their ceiling is.
Mm,
This the walk-in closet that we have supposed to be 7 feet,
mm-mm.
but upon learning that if I'm going to do the modular cabinets for that, it will cost us more than 100,000.
Mm,
Mm. So we
that's a
just
lot.
decided, di ba, for a cabinet, ito nga
Mm-mm.
room, ay, ng clothes.
Yeah, and then later on, it will have termites.
So, wala na lang.
I also have this weird idea that if I'm going to have a native or a small house, I'm going to get the kids each of their own native houses in the same area. Like I
Like a
had
program.
that, yeah, I had that
Ah.
idea as well because like we like our own space, you
And
know.
also, they're growing. Also, they will have their
Mm,
own lives as well. I think that's a good idea, though.
yeah,
Mm.
you know this prefab house with
Mm-mm. Yeah.
what do you call that? With kitchen, I know with a bathroom already in
Mm-mm.
it, CR.
But I'm not sure how sturdy it is because it's a prefab. Unless I think you would buy your own, the container vans and then you
Mm-mm,
make it. I think that is better,
mm-mm.
you know. Because the prefab, they're not that strong enough. I mean, they're not that thick. The steel
Yeah,
that they're using, it's not that thick as far as I can, tell.
yeah. Plus anything native, it really does not last.
Not that long. I think the longest would be 10 years.
Yeah.
And then you have to change it again. I actually remember the original plan is to build a Kubo house first
Mm-mm.
for Mama. But since Tita Cecil said that you are only thinking that building a Kubo is cheaper, but the maintenance will be the one
Mm.
to gives you more expenses because
Yeah.
you have to maintain it each year for you to have that longer,
Mm-mm.
So I said, James said, okay, let's just build the main house.
Yeah,
Right.
it has to be everything has to be concrete. Like the lesser the wood,
The wood,
you have in the house, the
the
better.
That
Yeah.
is why the cabinets that I ordered is modular, not wood, because
Mm.
especially the kind of land that we have in Negros Oriental is more on agricultural land, so
Mm-mm.
there will be termites everywhere. So if you want to avoid that, no matter how much you treat the ground,
You
it
still get
always gets
termites.
there because the whole area is farmland before or agricultural, so that would be the number one problem.
Mm.
So
Do you remember Ingo?
Oh, Ingo.
Have you met him?
Yes, in Valencia, the very first time when we were in the market.
Okay. So he built a native house, and that was a big native house. And then I think 6 months after,
Wala.
it's got a lot of termites in it already.
One reason might be they did not treat the bamboos that they've used.
Mm. So
That
he
would be
built.
it because if they did treat that, you have to put kulig ng manggod. If not, yes, that 6 months is even longer now.
Mm. He built another house, and this time it's a concrete house. Mm. Yeah. Oh my God, we have so many comments now. Yeah, Western. Mm-mm.
Burgers are almost ready, Mary Shay. How do you like yours? Cooked, medium, and medium. Or well done for me, please.
Medium rare. Actually, it tastes a lot better.
I don't know.
I didn't like seeing a little bit of blood in it, but when I had a steak in Cebu, um, and it was medium rare and it's really good.
Yeah, rare.
Medium rare.
Gani.
Oh, I
Here you see the red one.
I ordered a well done steak in
Mahi, it's
Sans
tigas.
Rival. Sans Rival.
Tigas para
Oh my
ng
god.
gummy.
It's too tough.
It's like you're chewing rubber.
Yeah, there's no taste.
Yeah, if
no.
it's well done. Steak shouldn't be well done. You know. Ladies, I must leave you now. I am down 3%. Have
Alrighty,
you
Steve.
too.
You have a good
Good
night.
night, Steve. Thank you. Hit the like button first before you go. Okay? Especially na, oh, nice kitchen. I mean, simpler the better, but I like the kitchen that is spacious.
We stay in the kitchen more than in the bedroom.
Yeah. Like, cooking is not easy. It takes a lot of time.
Oh my god, it takes a lot of time. The preparation is already like 1 hour or two.
Mhm.
Cooking is like 1 hour or two, and then
Cleaning pa
post
after.
cleaning.
It's not easy.
Yeah, so your entire day. It's not easy to be a housewife.
Yeah. Most women think that being a housewife is easy as compared to they're the ones making money, but
Mm.
try to be a housewife and you
Yeah,
and having
especially
kids.
yeah, exactly. Your entire day is actually already spent cooking, the preparation, preparation and post cleaning. It's already the whole day, and you have to also wash the laundry and everything else, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
That is why I don't push myself to do things. I take it slowly, everything that I do.
especially when because women, I mean us, we like to cook. It doesn't matter if it tastes good or not. We like to cook.
Aray, good Lord.
So, I lost it. I lost my thought.
Especially as women that we like to cook what?
Yeah, like for men, cook what? Like, let's say grill. Okay, how many? It doesn't really take much preparation, but like, let's say for example, if we cook sinigang, cook soup, and all that, like you
Yeah.
have to the preparation, the cutting, and all that.
Mhm.
It's already 1 hour and a half before you cook, before the actual cooking starts.
Yeah. It's the toughest job in the world. Being a mom.
2 bedroom bathroom.
Open floor plan and office. Swimming pool, yes? No. In the mountains. With a view of the
The
Swimming
swimming
pool?
pool is not really a necessity, but it would be nice to have one, right?
yeah.
Um,
Sometimes just to relax. You know.
yeah. Oh my God. Do you guys watch Finn Snow and his wife Charlene's vlogs? Like where he's at right now, that's the perfect, like that's a dream place. He's up in the mountains. He's got a big pool. Um, but his place is like really overlooking the islands of Apu, Sikihor, and Cebu. And he has also a view of Mount
Mountain.
Alinis. Oh my God, that's a perfect location
Ocean
right
and
there.
mountain view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And away from the neighbors, away from
Mhm.
everybody's
How
drama.
big is this land though?
Oh my God, it's so big. Maybe more than 2 hectares.
Oh.
It's so huge.
That's
Yeah.
big.
And
That way you will never have a neighbor near you.
mm,
You have a bigger land.
yeah. The less time you spend time with people, the better.
The better actually.
Yeah.
That's really true. I agree with you.
I actually like their life. Well, at least what I saw on videos, because it's very remote and they don't really interact with people. They're just up there, and they're growing their own produce and everything. Like they're harvesting like dragon fruits now and papayas and passion fruits and all that. Like they have
Everything they need.
all the vegetables you can ask,
Wow.
carrots and potatoes, whatever. But yeah, they're farming their own vegetables, and it's nice.
I think that's the nicest thing to have, you know.
Mm,
One day you're just harvesting your own stuff that you'll be needing in the kitchen.
Yeah. Actually, one time I was thinking maybe I would, message them, maybe because the last video that I watched from them was when they rescued another pet, but it's
Mhm.
from Dumaguete Sanctuary. And I
Oh,
was like, there are so many stray cats in my place.
everywhere,
Yeah. Maybe
everywhere.
I could give it to them because they're such animal lovers. They started with one dog. Now they have five or six dogs. All are, well, five of them I think are strays. And then two cats now. Yeah. Do any of you guys watch them? Their video is wholesome. It's they just put out positive. I mean, not that they put out positive videos, but the vibe of the video is always positive.
Because most bloggers are into negatives. So I appreciate
Ah,
those bloggers that really post, being a wholesome channel. I
mm,
like that. That's why I
mm.
like that Philippine Life much. I always watch it.
That Philippines life,
And that
Michael.
Philippines, oh my God.
Mm-mm,
That's the only guy channel that I am watching
mm,
most of the time because it's very wholesome, and seeing him taking care of the kid and
yeah.
cat. Oh my God, it's just a blessing, that foreigners should, follow. I mean, not really follow, but you can create your own love story or relationship, in a good way
Mm-mm,
compared to the rest of that. They're just playing the women in the Philippines. They're changing their women and they're so proud. Oh, this is my new blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. And you're posting it on social media. What are you trying to impose?
yeah.
You are showing it to the younger generations that it's okay doing this stuff, you
Mm.
know?
I once came across a comment that said something like, if you guys come to somebody had a live stream, and he said, if you guys come to the Philippines, um, date one, two, or three, or four
Oh
at the
my
same
God.
time because like I don't know, like if you come to the Philippines for that reason, you don't really have to like spend so much money just for that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe these people cannot do that in their own country, but it's off-putting that men would actually advise other men to just play women in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And this is why you get from time to time you hear women playing with men because of that reputation of Western men just coming over here to just play with us.
Because they can't do that in their own country. It's expensive for them to date a woman. You
Mm.
know.
And it's just like, when I was reading that comment, like my left ear is already like elf ear.
It become an
My
elephant ear.
yes, exactly. I was like, come on, like, and it's even worse because these are grown men playing with
No.
20-year-olds,
They're on their 60s or let's say 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Oh my God.
playing with a 20-year-old's heart. Like, come on, you're better than that. We used to, not we used, but we still do. When we were younger, every time I'm not sure with you, but every time I see a white man or a foreigner in Dumaguete, I'm like, oh, he's such a like. We put high respect to these people, right?
Yeah,
Um, but knowing all of this
not anymore.
horror that these men or these men that are doing in this country is just like very off-putting, and I'm not what do you call that, what's the word that it's in my brain right now but I cannot put it out. I'm not saying that these women doing this kind of things to men are right, but I can see why they're doing that because again, with people
Mm.
just coming over here do horror things in this country.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway. I am so loving having a front porch. Yeah, it's nice to have a balcony porch. I've never had one, but I always wanted one in our house in 1947.
Oh my God.
That
That
was
is what you have told recently, right, Ben? Because they moved out already. They are living in a different place already right now.
just right after World War II.
Yeah. That
It's
must
a
be a
vintage
good
house.
house.
Mm-mm.
Vintage house, yeah.
Yeah.
That must be a great house, Ben told.
Yeah. But going back to the topic earlier, I really appreciate and have a high respect to those men that are actually here who are genuinely taking care of their family, taking
Yes.
care of their women, wives,
Mhm.
girlfriends, and all that. Doesn't have you know, the the gut
Mm. To play around.
to play around
Mhm.
on
I
women.
love those type of people because of course we always wanted to be around or hearing stories like that, like Michael, that like Michael, I would always give him as an example of a good foreigner,
Yeah.
because the way it's, and mind you guys, it's not a show off. You can tell a person that is just showing off to the camera.
Mm.
Him is really different. You can see the sincerity of his heart, how he really cares for the kid and also Kat. I mean, I've always been wanting that. I hope more men that would be like him, not more rude men, that are just playing around anyone here in the Philippines. We have enough of our own, and please don't add up.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
exactly.
We're not saying that we don't like you because we're perfect. Of course, my God, there's no such thing as perfect place, but we have enough of that. Don't add more, okay? Just stay in your country.
We have enough horror
Mm-mm.
in our country.
Yes.
We just want good visitors.
Yes, because there are so many children that are, especially you are on YouTube or on Facebook or let's say on social media. So what are you portraying to the whole wide world that this is really okay, guys, and kids are watching you, you know?
But it does not help when, some expats making videos about, being negative about everything in the Philippines.
Oh,
It's really just attracting the wrong type of visitors, the wrong
yes,
type of retirees,
yes.
the wrong people.
Mm-mm.
And what do you expect, right? If you're attracting the wrong audience, the wrong people, because of this, because they're watching this certain person.
Person. Mm-mm. So they say, it's okay then, so I'm going there. And now
Yeah,
he's adding up those type of people here in the Philippines, which is
yeah.
really, really bad, you know?
Mm.
So I'm always happy knowing that there are good people that's coming to the Philippines, and I hope that everyone, our friends here, are all good people. And I
Mm-mm.
think I kind of say, I'm kind of tell that these type of people that we have in our channel are good people.
Also, guys, if you are looking at retiring to the Philippines, settling down here for the rest of your life, and if you're watching videos about budget and all that, and if you happen to come across a video that says you can live with $500, please consider, please, for me, it hurts me how people would say you can live under $500, you can live under 1,000 $1,000. Philippines is not, especially Dumaguete, it's not that cheap. Okay, um, $500 is like what,
And
25,000 pesos.
besides, it depends on your lifestyle,
Mm.
you know.
$500 is 25,000 pesos. Many Filipinos are living off that 25,000 pesos.
Got that?
Especially, like, say for example, call center employees, they leave 25,000
More than even.
pesos or more, like let's say
Mm-mm.
35, 40,000. Actually, let's just say 50,000 pesos, because there are Filipinas who are earning 50,000 pesos.
Yes.
Now, you have to think that they are locals. They live in a bamboo shack, or maybe they live in an apartment that is like 25K. So they have 25K left, 25K for to pay bills, to pay everything. And if
For
you
the whole
have
family.
kids, especially two kids, that's very tight. So if you see somebody saying you can live $500 per month, please, I wouldn't say don't believe that,
Yeah.
but just do a lot of research, because not even a Filipino would
Wanted. I
would
mean, of course, we wanted to have more, but you know, the opportunity that we have here in the Philippines, no matter how much you try to work your butt off, the earning income here is not enough.
mm,
That's the reason why our doctors, our nurses are flying off the country because of it. You know, so maybe people can and it's okay, but yes, totally, you cannot have a good life with that kind of amount amount I, you know, yeah, 25,000. You know, maybe you're just eating one times a day, or let's just say you're eating in the carinderia.
yes. So
That would be enough. But to- let's just say to have a really, really good life, I don't think so.
So you have to think that $500 or 25,000 pesos, you have to always eat, or you have to always either cook your own food,
Yes.
or go to carinderias
And
or
also,
local eateries.
if you have your own place, like you're not paying rental, I think that
Yes.
would work because you're
Yes.
not paying rental. You know,
Exactly.
that would really, really work.
Mm-mm. So, and if you guys are Westerners and you live by eating hamburgers, potatoes, and all that, if your budget is only 25K, you have to eat burgers, that you have to eat Filipino burgers. And what
Not the
can you
Western
expect from
burgers.
Filipino burgers, right? So, and the potatoes are very expensive here. So you can live with $500, but you have to live like the locals.
Yeah.
Can you adjust yourself living like a local?
Yes.
Right. So again, if it's like a budget video that you're watching, I would.
And this is the only thing that I can tell most of them. Please, whatever you're watching on YouTube, or not just on YouTube, but on social medias, anywhere, any kind of platforms, don't believe it right away. The
Mm.
only thing that we can say to you to be safe is come and see for yourself. That's
Yes.
the perfect thing to do. Not because someone says this and that, you would say, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna blah blah blah." No, people love to post negatives. Okay, people love to post negatives because that is what how they're getting views or whatever. But just come and see and believe it to yourself.
I think it is scary for somebody to live abroad, to live another country without going there first. So I would say that, research,
Mm-hmm.
research, always go to that country first
Mhm.
to see how it feels like.
Yeah.
Because again, Philippines might be
Not for you.
a nice country, but it's not for everyone,
Yeah.
right? So you have to go to a place, live there for I don't know how many months, and just have a feel, because
Yeah. Not a week, not 2 weeks. You have at least 1 month, no? So they can say, and you have to go around. You have to go around so you can see and feel the vibe of that area
Mm.
before you could say, it's not safe there. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, Dumaguete is getting like, huh? No, it happens everywhere. There is crime in your country. There's crime in Southeast Asia. There's also crime in the Philippines. But here in
Yeah.
Dumaguete, I have never seen people are killing each other. No one is kidnapping anyone. You know, I mean,
Mm.
how can you say that Dumaguete is not safe to live? Nah, you know.
And talking about prices, like right now, you're 1,000 pesos. A Filipino struggles with 1,000 pesos already. Like 1,000 pesos before was like,
3 plastic bags, like a big plastic bags. Right now, not even full of one plastic bag.
yeah, it's only a couple of
The
things that you can
inflation,
buy.
guys, is happening also here in the Philippines. As
Yeah.
I said there.
Fish
Ay,
is
ay, ay.
already like 300 pesos per kilo.
More than 500, the good fish.
Yeah, and that's only a cheap fish.
Yeah.
So for what's 1,000 pesos, $10. So $5 is already just for fish, and you have to eat what something else like rice or vegetables and all that. So Philippines is cheap compared to your country, but it's not it's not like cheap.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. It's true.
So I just wish that you guys will do a lot of research before you wait, what happened to the right there? Before you actually make a move to the
And the best
Philippines.
thing is really to check it out. Check it by yourself, not just do the research or anywhere, but book. Come
Yes.
and see and feel it by yourself because everyone has different taste and liking. So I guess you should do your own personal. Where did you laugh?
I was reading Ken's comment. We'll get to that.
Okay. Bento, that Philippine life is wonder. I wonder if he's still married to his. No, I think they were divorced na ba?
They're not divorced yet, I think.
Oh, really? No, I think so.
Are they? Did he say?
I think.
Hmm.
I think because I think you're the one who told me. I can't remember that he gave his. Oh, that's chismis. That's their personal life. Let's not talk about it. That's what I don't like living with these Filipino women when they are still married with a wife in the US, even separated. No, I don't think. I don't think so. I think he's done with it totally before he went to a new relationship. As
Yeah.
far as I have watched the video,
I have a I know
because he started nothing because he gave the
he gave
alimony.
everything to
Oh,
Bianca.
the alimony. Alimony, is that how you say it? Alimony.
I don't know if it's alimony, but you could see that Michael is a gentleman because he started his own life being single, having zero balance in his bank account. Um, and he gave everything to Bianca, and even that successful channel they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
together,
He gave
he
it
gave
up.
it to her. He had to start everything from scratch, and yeah, that's very good for him to do that. But talking about married women, I wouldn't say do not date married women in the Philippines. But I'm going to give you just a scenario of what happened lately. There's these politicians. I'm not going to say the name. There are these politicians who have been separated for 20 years. 20 years, guys. They're not divorced. They're not annulled yet, right? Just the marriage was already over 20 years ago. Now, every time one dates, it has to be in secret because the other one can always come after them, right?
Because they're still married.
Yeah. So there is this famous vlogger, or she's an actress now, that is linked to this guy. And the wife, even though they separated 20 years ago, she filed a case against her. And the case is violence against women. Because
that's a strong
case. Because she thinks that she is dating her husband, although they have been separated for 20 years. They're not. So, something like that, you have to really consider.
Yeah, as if that is there's a specific word for that. When you are dating or being in a relationship with a married woman in the Philippines. Listen, I can't remember, but I'm not gonna mention anything. But yeah, it's like you're part of the. Kana bang ay ambot? Never mind. I cannot remember the exact word for that. It's really not easy.
Yeah.
No matter how much you think that you've been there, that person was not in his husband or for 10 years or 15 years, you gotta be careful. Yeah.
And this is why I am now. This is very political, maybe. This is why I agree, or I'm in favor of divorce, because marriages or relationships, some of them, or maybe not some but most, they don't really last, right? And I just believe that each of you have the right to start over, but you really cannot start over with anybody else, because like this
You're
one,
tied up
they've been 2 decades separated from
because
each
you're tied
other.
up.
So just because
That is when I kind of agree too. But of course, in if we're going to put the Bible in it, it's not really good because that would be an excuse for everyone else that okay, if I'm done with you, then I can easily divorce
that's
you.
the thing, because it's
You
going to
know,
be abused. The law
yes,
is going to be abused.
that's the thing. That's why I can only agree when it comes to that situation. That
Mhm.
okay, it's okay, but that will be a tool for everyone else to okay I can anyway divorce you anytime that I want, so
Yeah.
I don't agree on that
And that's happening like
because love is a commitment, when you commit on it then that would be, but also I'm not going to agree with that because you are committed with him, so even if he's cheating, even if he doesn't love me anymore, or even if he's mistreating me, I should stay because I am committed to you. I don't think that's the right thing also, right? So
no.
there's so much things to to balance. The Lord have mercy on us.
Yeah, and you're exactly right, because I've heard like, some cases in the US where a couple has been remarried twice,
Thrice,
or yeah,
4 times.
yeah, because
They can easily do that, So
mm-mm,
that is how the Christian culture here in the Philippines is trying to protect too. That
mm-mm,
we will not be in that situation. But also there are so many women that are suffering as well with mistreatment, not just
mm,
mistreatment, but totally nothing to that specific person. So somehow so I am like this,
mm.
I'm not really agreeing to a divorce 100%, but there are so many reasons that I would love to agree with it.
Yeah, I mean, physical abuse definitely is it.
Cohabitation tawag. 'Di ba? Pag if you are in a
Nag-live in.
pag if you are in a relationship with a married woman, so somehow makakasuhan ka rin.
Mm-mm.
Somehow you will be part of the case.
Yeah, it just is, sad that, both parties cannot get over from each other, because or they will be missing a lot of opportunities
Yeah.
because they cannot.
That goes with the heart kasi.
Mhm.
When you stick with your the bitterness, why can't you just move on and let the
Mhm.
other person move on as well in good terms,
Mhm.
you know? That way both of you can be happy. That's all what all the people in the world are looking to be happy, because we cannot be happy as simple as having money or being provided to us. Happiness is not just about that. Happiness wherein you can feel really free, that you can really say to yourself, my life is good, my life is happy. So I think your partner also deserves a good
Mm.
life too, but having that bitterness that you can't move on, so you don't want the other side, the other party, you don't want the other party to be happy as well, so no, bahala ka diya. I don't know why people choose to be miserable.
Yeah,
Do you want to be miserable?
I don't want to. I want to be happy the rest of my life.
Of course, those are the things that all of us people are looking, you know. But we are making our lives complicated. That's it.
But yeah, I would say that happiness is really just a state of mind. You could be
Yep.
you could be suffering if you change. It's really just a state of mind. Happiness, contentment. Michael, Catherine, Lara are a great example of a blended
Yes.
family. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
100%. The camera hides a lot.
This
Of course. It may shake in
this is what I was laughing about. Ken, come on, don't tell everybody.
that she's crazy.
It is I'm it's oh my god, I don't know how to speak English now. Because after Ken's comment is Bill, and Bill is definitely going to
Agree.
second the motion.
And
Agree,
close
Ken.
the conversation. Very good. Our best friend would say so.
Ken, we miss you. Bill, where are you?
Where are you now? He's everywhere.
Good morning, Bill.
He's enjoying his life. And that is what we wanted for our best friend.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
He
the way to
deserves
be.
the best.
Mm.
To be happy, to be cool, He's a good guy.
Everything best.
Yeah.
Best of friends,
Best friends, best person,
best
soul,
partner,
best partner. I
best
would say,
everything.
so. Thank you, Bud. We love you, Bud. One thing that I would cherish in my life is having a good people around me, like Bill.
You know what? When I was driving here, and I saw a notice about something, and it's from this particular person, and it was already coming here when I was already coming up here, and I was thinking exactly what you just said. If you have a couple of friends that are actually very good to you and is doing the extra mile for you and you to them as well,
Yeah.
that's all you really need.
Needed.
Like you don't
Yeah.
need many friends. Like
Oh.
I've had many friends before. If I if they text me because they want me to hang out with them, and I say, oh, I'm not feeling good, or I'm having fever right now, nobody would say, are you okay now? Or nobody would follow up.
Mhm.
Nobody would text. So yeah, if you have one person that is constantly checking on you,
If you're
she or he is
happy,
a good friend.
Yeah, if you're happy.
That's really all you need. Like,
Because not everyone that calls you friend or the people that you call friends are really, really your friend.
mm-mm.
There's more deeper meaning of friendship when it comes to friends, because there are so many people that calls you friend because they are getting something out of you. And after getting those, then you're done. You'll
Yeah.
never hear anything from them. Okay?
We can say a lot about friendship, but
Yeah.
we'll just leave it right there
Yes,
because
because we want to be happy. Mm-mm.
minimum 1,500 single or 2,000 if you have a spouse. How much is 2,000?
Ano, 100,000.
100,000.
That's good enough
Yeah,
in the
that,
Philippines.
yeah.
You can enjoy in that kind of amount already. You can travel in that kind of amount already.
Especially if you're single and you have $2,000
Yeah.
per month as a budget, that's already a lot. Like that's if
you
you're
don't
single,
drink,
okay.
no, if you don't drink, if you don't go to bars, yes, I think even 1,000 for a single man
Mm.
is good enough in the Philippines because there are houses. Actually, the house in Negros Oriental is more expensive than Manila.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can rent a whole house in Manila for how much only? Like, in a village that I live under, fill in the blanks. That's a good village, and 8,000 for up and down house. Oh my god!
Wow.
That is why when I was here, I'm like, this is because I was renting a house when I came here, right? 15,000. Mahal.
Yeah, 15,000 now is very basic.
Here in Negros Oriental,
In Negros,
not in
yeah.
Manila, not in Luzon.
Yeah, and I see foreigners looking at 10,000 peso accommodation, and here in especially in Dumaguete, especially in Valencia, that really is like just a room.
Why not naman? Because I lived in Valencia for a year, and that is a whole house. There is a garage, there's 2 rooms, but there's no furnitures. But
Okay.
still, you can have a decent house because that's a good place. Right in front of Marco, I lived there for
Yeah.
a year. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. You just have to look around because there are places that is a decent place that doesn't ask much.
Mm.
But of course, mostly, especially when they are catering foreigners, of course, they give the highest price that they could ever. No.
Mm-mm. But yeah, you have to, if you want to live cheap, you have to adjust to
Ah,
local living.
mm-mm. They really have to. And please, when you choose to live in the Philippines, stop complaining. If you are only complaining, stay out of the Philippines. That's the only thing that I can say to anyone else. You can hear all their complaints, blah, blah, blah. It's not good. Yeah,
Hoy, makita na atong mga kuan diha,
sa good.
mga panty.
Wala akong nagkuhan, bukang-bukang ka.
But yeah, that's true.
Simple as it is, if you don't like it, if you complain about the vegetables that is not fresh, if the meat is not clean, then don't eat.
Mm.
Or you go back to your country if you love your country.
If you want the freshest steak, the
Yes.
the good, the
Yeah.
really good quality steak,
Mhm.
that's already like 6K to 10,000 pesos. You know,
Yes, here. A steak here is, oh my God.
that's already rent
You
money.
cannot even get a good steak like yours in the West, and it's 5,000. Oh my God.
Mm.
Just good. No way that I would eat a steak for myself. And just buy 1 kilo of pork or beef.
Yeah, I
Beef
feel.
is 400 pesos.
Yeah, I feel guilty eating
And a lot
a
of
steak,
people are
and it's
hungry.
expensive. I'm like, I could use this, for my rent.
That's how we are.
Yeah.
There you go. No, he is still married. Just said it. Oh, really?
It takes time for the divorce. I think when I met last time, when I
It
met,
takes time if they are not both agreeing to it, or I think.
no, there's like a, what did he say? I met Michael 2 Christmases ago. After before he announced that they were, that they, there's a paparazzi, guys. Just a second.
Oh, he is still married.
Yeah, I think Michael. Oh, abi na kung kita mo iyang gipicture. I think Michael said that there was kind of like a grace period because they just moved here, and I think they have to wait 2 years before he could file divorce online, something like that. He said something like that.
Oh.
So yeah, they're still married.
But anyway, guys, we cannot judge anyone else because of that. Okay? I think everyone deserves to be happy. And besides, it wasn't Michael that give up or, the relationship first.
Mm,
I think the woman, right?
I forgot what he said.
But it's their business. Okay, it's their business. I actually don't want to. I wanted to practice that I will only talk about ourselves, your problem, my problem.
Mm,
If no one is around, I'd like to practice that. So we will be blessed more.
yeah, exactly.
You dismiss my life in front of me. I dismiss your life in front of me. That's how we're going to do.
We have a paparazzi in the house, guys. So
It's their life as long as both sides are happy. I think they will settle that if they're not yet settled. I think they would and they should. But
no, Michael, well,
what? Pangalawa na niya. Isa pa.
Michael will. He said that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think he's a man with words.
that's really something I admire, Michael, because even if, like, you can see that he's a positive person
He
in his
is.
blog,
Yeah.
but I met him twice, and you could really, like, his positivity is just really like,
Radiating.
yeah.
Mm.
So
And you can tell if that person is just showing. It's like, okay, showtime. So there's because there are so many vloggers that has lots of or different camera, mask, on them. So, but Michael is, I can feel and I can see it through the camera that he's a good guy.
yeah,
He has a good heart.
I just really wish for him that my wish for him is that he would be, successful in his business ventures
And in his
because
love life, he
in his
deserves
love
to
life,
have.
definitely.
And by the way, Catherine is a good woman.
Mm-mm.
I can tell. She's not a party girl. No vices. Very simple. No.
Mm.
You can't see her nails long, and she's doing.
Hey, I have long nails.
I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry for saying that, but she's not the type of a woman that is expensive. You
No.
know. Mm-mm. No, she's not. Very simple. Ever since I saw her with Michael,
Mm-mm.
she never changes.
She's an image of a
Typical Filipina.
yes.
Not the other Pinays that claiming there are Philippine,
Province girl.
Province girl. She is the province girl.
Yeah, that's
Do
what
you
I was
agree?
going to say.
Oh,
She's
she's a
the
province girl. That's the real province girl.
she's an image of a province girl.
Oh.
I'm a province girl too.
Yeah. Which one?
Hoy,
Ken.
province of
William.
William, right?
Nangalaki pag yun.
Hoy, we are living in a province of Negros Oriental. That
So
makes
you're
me a province girl. Come on. Ah.
Hello, sorry to be so late. LOL, tell me everything you've done. Bibi, brother.
You guys can talk in the comment section.
You ask the people around Bibi, ah. We have to rewind it. James, that Philippines life is still married to his Canadian wife, but she has a Philippine
Yeah.
OT.
Yeah, I watch her.
So I don't
sometimes.
judge Ben because what Ben is saying is that he doesn't agree or like the idea of a Filipino woman that is in a relationship with a married man. But
Or the other way around.
or the other way around. Okay, it should be worked both ways, not just women or man. No, we have to give also a favor of Kat because Kat is a good girl.
Mhm.
She's a good girl. They all, Michael and her deserve to have a relationship. But yes, and I know for sure that Michael has a word. He's a man of a word, so he will. Yeah.
Michael is taking care of them, and
Yep.
you can see how dedicated he is.
Oh yeah, Oh. Abby eats her ground beef raw now and absolutely loves it and seems to really be healthy for her. Is it the raw meat is good or healthy for the pets?
I think so. Somebody
But
said
not all
that.
the time, right? Not all the time. I think sometimes you
sure.
can give them a raw meat.
Mm-mm.
No?
Shay,
William,
what are
Shay.
you doing with that tiny cup of coffee?
Bill.
Bill.
She's having that for already 2 hours.
Bill, I think I'm gonna have to bring my own cup every time I come here because their cup is so small. Like, look at that.
A mini cup.
This is a teacup.
I know. Because this house, you can't see milk nor coffee in this house.
No, Bill is joking because my cups at home they're too big.
You
Like,
don't have cup, you have mug.
I mugs the eye. Yes.
You have mug. Shay, if you want, I can give you English lesson. Okay.
We call it nosebleed. Ken, sometimes our brain just shuts down and we don't know how
And
to
it
speak
shuts down all
anymore.
the time. And it's down all the time. So
We
mind
just
you.
we just pretend that there's actually something here, but
Uh-huh.
actually there's nothing.
Mhm. Very good. Hey, Ben. So you can take a girl out of the province, but you can't take the province out of the girl. Done.
But that's not what some people are saying though, because some people are saying Filipinas are so westernized now.
Yo, some people are saying that. Well, even the video that I posted, like I was just, me, I'm fooling around all the time, right? Like you know the pictures that I've shown that I am traveling, and I don't know if you are watching my videos, and it's okay if you're not because you have your phone. You know, when I posted that, somebody commented that that's the answer of a westernized woman. I'm like, just because of that, I become a westernized
What did you say?
Filipina.
What was the
Like,
question?
like saving to for us to save, I have to leave my husband behind and I travel alone. So I save 50%. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody commented a month,
But that was a joke.
right? That is why I don't believe everything I say, but it's an entertainment, guys.
Guys.
We are in an entertainment
Industry.
industry, but we're not saying that we're posting on non truth whatsoever. Everything that we're posting is true, as well as we're having fun.
I think he's
Okay.
new to your channel.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
I think so. He is. I think he just passed by, and
Everybody knows that whatever comes out of your mouth is always a joke.
oh,
So,
I go.
but yeah, James and Mary are inseparable.
Wherever I go, he's with me.
Nobody can go somewhere without the
Without the
other,
other part.
let alone travel. Like,
Yeah. He doesn't want to be put out, so but sometimes I do.
what do you mean put out? Put out like kill,
No, he doesn't want to be posted on
left
social media.
behind.
On social media, he doesn't want to be
Ah,
posted on social
okay.
media. He doesn't want to be on camera. But sometimes
I
I
see.
can ask a favor from him, but you cannot put him on camera all
Yeah.
the time.
I
He
don't want to
doesn't
be on camera either.
really. Uh-huh.
I'm a private person.
I know, very private. Oh my good Lord. Kevin, I like the short where you kick James out. I know, right? You know what? I just asked him. I asked him actually. I begged him, please, let's just make this one. Oh. Sometimes I can get him on, but most of the time, mm-mm. So I'm happy when he's on.
Yeah.
When he was a beggar.
Ah.
We were just feeding a dog at that time, and we were just, alam mo naman ako, pag naisip ko, gagawin ko. I said, can we do it? And I asked him many times with that. At least he said yes, without even practicing. He's like, sige lang.
Mm.
I even said, don't laugh. I like it, word. Ay, ay, ay.
Anyway. Oh my god, we've been here for like 2 hours.
It is nice. And, that is why, even if, how long you can be on the live or whatever, if you're having a good conversation with them, because conversation can only happen when they are also, being part of the communication. But not a one-way conversation. You can't even call a conversation if we're just the one talking.
Yeah, but they're interacting man with
That
us.
is why when they interact with us, then it's a great conversation.
Mm.
Mm.
Ah.
The angel just passed by.
yeah. Yeah, we get no comments to read now.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, today is a great day. It's gonna overcast outside.
I like it.
Hopefully it's not gonna rain because
Do you
going
want to harvest my thing beans? Let's go out.
Unya.
Hello. Ay, sorry guys. Oh. Oh, tapos. Mm.
Kay ko. 17 people we have. Hello. 17 people. We know the other 10 who are watching. Who are the other 7? Shay is too fast and Mary too sophisticated for me now. I need someone who will help me live a simple life. You're all both wonderful. What do you mean too fast, Gib?
Correct. Correct.
Echo is so noisy. Asa yung CR. CR.
There.
Ito.
Kaya na.
Guys, I'm gonna leave you for now. I need to do something. I need to do something. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Just
sabi
1
niya.
minute. Ayun.
Uy, giingnan na nako na siya, Mars. Giingnan na nako na siya. Ambot, wala ko kabalo. Wala ko kabalo. Sige, sige. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Correct. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Aha. Gani. Oo, gani. Gani. Ah. Giingnan na nako na siya ilang beses na kuanon ang mga tao. Naku, ano ba yan? Dugay na na. Giingnan na nako na siya. Sobra ra gyud. Na maayo. Na maayo.
I peed all my coffee. Hello guys, I am back.
Na.
Shay, you're obviously
Sobra gyud, sobra.
you're obviously not the average province girl.
Sobra gyud. As balay ga live stream ko. Naa-diri siya. Okay ra? Sus, okay ra? You're on live pod. Sana all. Ay nako, lagi unahon pa nako ning sulod. Mm.
You get no comments now.
Oo naman. Oo, wala pa. Gani. Wala ra ni kuan ako. Okay na ta. Oo, ana ra. Wala na ko ga-try, wala na ko ga-check. Ako ra gi ko ana, ano, gi-follow up ra nako. Wala pa daw, they're still making it. Sige, sige. Ambot asa na ako ni ilabay tanan. Walang mapagtaguan.
I agree, Gib. What are you talking about, Bill? No.
Dili kay mga kitchenwares man gud ni Mars mostly. And then actually kaning naa sa floor, kitchenwares ni tanan. So asan ko siya ilalagay?
It's raining, guys.
I actually removed this stuff from there because the high chair is here already. You know, the stuff in the house is just moved from one side to other side. Oh. Oo. Dili na siya pwede kay we bought a table for my workman.
Asan mo tibo?
Oo. Wala na ni siya. Hindi, actually, oo. Basta I'll just wait for the cabinets and everything will be set. The rest kasi, everything is breakable. That's why it's so hard for me to move them aside. Oo, no. Kaya gakalan siya kay wala gyud siya mabutang. Unless the stock room outside will be done, then I don't have a problem anymore. Because I can put them outside. Also, the reason why I can't bring this outside the porch, actually, I can put this everything outside, so the inside will be clean and ready. But it's just that the dog house is not yet ready. Also, you know. Oo. So everything is a mess. Oo. Wala, Diyo. Okay raman po pumas. Actually, we don't have a problem that with that. Oo, little by little na. Ulan na po ni Ron.
Nice, raining na.
Gane. I like rainy days, but it's just that my roof is still not fixed. They fixed it, but still there is some portion that is still dripping. It's not really bad, but still needs to be fixed. You know. Yeah, okay. Meron pa rin yung sayo. Pareho
Oh
tayo
my
ng problema.
God.
Diba? Ako po. Ah, ah, Siyempre. O, kaya mas gusto natin umuulan para makita natin tanan. Oo. So that's gani. Oo. Okay. Alright. Sige. Bye-bye.
Naku, suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
Imong table diri dito ka lantaw kay na view wala may view di ha.
Okay, naaangkar. Maghuot ni rin, agi. Okay, ito man ang middle sa TV. Maghuot siya kung ako nag-video.
Wala yung ano, wala man siya view.
Hindi, okay lang yan kasi pagka mag-live stream tayo, ilalabas lang natin. Teka, i-message ko muna yung worker.
Nobody wants to interrupt Mary's conversation.
Uy, sorry. Sorry talaga. That is my friend who happens to be my neighbor as well. They just finished their huge house. And they also have a problem with the roof. But of course, there is a warranty for a new house that is being built in the Philippines for a year. Especially, she has a huge contractor. So they've been visiting the place for how many times already? But she said that there's still more dripping problem in the house. So we have the same problem, but mine is really not a huge problem. It's just a little bit of drip, but hers is really flowing. So yeah. Anyway,
Where are you going, Bill?
can we go with you, Bill? Mga sumot. Yeah, it is good. The average.
Oh, I'm not an average province girl dog. Are you saying I'm a very province girl?
Boy!
Not the
We're
average.
very simple. But we love the life that we have, that we're able to enjoy things. And the Lord is good for blessing us this moment of life that we can relax, and we can enjoy a little things that we never had in our life before. So we are grateful, guys. And also, having people like Bill in our circle that is really a good heart. He's, yeah, a good friend of us. So our best friend can always scold us whenever we do wrong. He's welcome to do that because we love Bill. Yeah. So yep, okay, enjoy your shopping.
Grocery shopping.
But it's raining. You can't use your bike. It's raining. Is it raining there? Because here in the mountain it's raining now.
But you did grocery shopping yesterday.
He does shop every day. Oo. We're happy for you. Happy to you. All right, guys. Because my visitor might be hungry, I need to fill her stomach before the dragon in herself will come out. I
But we
have
don't
to
need
feed
to
her.
eat.
Light.
We're eating man later.
Later pa man yun, baka mag-high blood na ka. Ako, okay lang.
Okay naman.
Ano, granola ra. And fruits. You like it?
Fruits.
Fruits ra? No granola? Really? Sure? I bought almond milk.
Fruits ra.
Sige. Mango raman fruits kinakain mo. Tanawa akong saging. Duha na kapiling. Tanawa?
Wala, huy.
Nausik ka naman. Mupalit na siya og saging. Mausik ko yun.
Kinauna ko saging, mas masaging ko kaysa mangga.
Ay, ako mamangga kesa saging. Ambot nga. Ala, namainit heart.
Don't worry, Gabe. I'll forgive you.
No, tampo. Na, she's already tampo na. Have a great day. You too, Dawn. Everyone, we are grateful for joining us today, and especially this lady. She traveled afar just to be with me because the last time that we had, it was a mess. She can't hear me. I can hear her, so it was a mess, and I appreciate it much, girl. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you for your life. Thank you for your time that you spent with us. Have a great evening as well as have a great life. Be happy and be hopeful, and everything will be good in our favor. Please say
Ay,
what?
may pag-ega, gailis day ko ani kaniha usa ta nag kuan.
Mo gani. Mo
Usa
gani
ka
giabot
nag-live?
na ko nimo. Wala pa
Wa ka
kagahibis. Wa kagahibis sa kagabis. Ningon ta sila ay twin. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Kevin. Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.
See you next time. Love you all.
Ken,
Be
thank you
safe,
for
going
staying
home safe.
staying up.
She will stay here all day because we are going to do something.
How do you go up a zip line?
Oh, there is.
It's a secret. Ken.
There is a zip line going up.
How do I get up?
How do you go up?
Oh, sa zip line.
You climb. Did you go to El Nido na? You did. You did the zip line there? Oh, I'm scared, man. You know that I have the wheel, but I'm scared.
Dili pila may imong weight.
Karon, 53.
Okay ka. Dili pa man ko pwede ako ra usa.
Kay?
Below 50 dili pwede.
Oh, is it?
Light ra kayo. Masta ka sa center kay ang walay weight nga mo push nimo.
But diba you can go with
Somebody.
Oh, talaga ba? Hindi ko alam
Pwede
yan.
tang duwa tingali.
I don't know that.
No. I did my first zip line in Tierra Alta when I was 42 kilos then. And she was like, the people there was like, no, you need to be 50 kilos.
Well,
somebody
then how
with
does it happen when the kids can do the zip line?
Really?
I go.
Alone?
Oh, how are the kids are doing the zip line alone?
Maybe the line is not straight.
Straight.
It's
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
ano
it's like
siya.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tierra Alta was straight man.
Talaga?
So if you're light, there's no enough weight to push you to push yourself. So 50 kilos below, need to have somebody to zip line with them.
She's an angel.
Who, me? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sawadika.
Sawadika. Sawadiko.
Yeah, Bill knows that.
I know.
I'm an angel.
He is flying to Dumaguete now. He would come back and say, no.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to see you next time.
Yeah, bye-bye.
We're gonna do something else now.
I have to ask her a lot of things because I am having problems with my editing. So I need coach for that. And also, kani ba akong YouTube, sige ko update kay ang pag ako i-update,
Wait,
gawas
I
lagi.
forgot to zip my kuan.
Gawas ang kay Jenny. Bye, guys! Mwah!
Bye-bye.
Love you all. Thank you so much.
Tingala ko, why is it loose?